Let's look at the heart of the current mess facing the administration. It's called rolling disclosure. Instead of getting ahead of that IRS story, they've taken a bumbling and piecemeal approach, explaining what they knew and when they knew it. Let's look at the timeline. May 10th, not so long ago, IRS official Lois Lerner reveals the agency had inappropriately scrutinized conservative groups. President Obama says he learned about the issue from news reports on that very day. White House Press Secretary Jay Carney sidesteps questions about the White House's prior knowledge of the IRS situation, telling the press corps, I learned about it today. So they're all just learning about it. May 13th, 3 days later, Carney changes his tune, saying the White House was actually first told about the investigation into the matter sometime during the week of April 22nd. What were they told? Well, according to Carney, the White House counsel's office was informed that the inspector general was finishing a review, but that's all they were informed. Well, turns out that wasn't true either. This Monday, Carney said that White House officials were actually told key details about the IG report. They were told it focused on the improper targeting of 501c4 organizations who had Tea Party and Patriot in their names. They're even told of the report's likely findings. Well, that same day, we learned that Chief of Staff Dennis McDonough had been briefed by White House counsel Kathy Rumler a month ago. But he chose not to tell the president. Other senior staffers were briefed as well. And the timeline gets pushed back even further. Carney now says the White House was actually told of the IG report on April 16th, not April 24th. That brings us to yesterday. Well, it turns out that officials at the White House not only knew about the IG findings, they had also discussed with Treasury officials in April when and how the information might be made public. And when Carney was challenged by the press corps about not being forthcoming about the issue, he said, I answered the questions that were asked of me. In other words, the questions weren't precise enough to get the full truth from Jay.